So for years I've used the traditional method of I've got two big boxes here. I put all the chippings and the grass and whatever in one of them, and wait for it to break down to what is eventually really decent compost. Trouble is, it takes a few years to get to that stage. So I have to stop using that one, start using this one on the garden, leave that one. So in fact, it is a bit of a hassle. The other problem is it doesn't really get up to temperature, so it doesn't kill the seeds and stuff. So when we put it on the garden, we get a lot of all sorts growing through, weeds and courgettes and tomatoes and whatever we put in there. The other hassle is it's at the end of the garden, so during the winter it takes a while well, in fact, half the time I don't bother because there's too much snow and I can't be bothered. So come up with a better plan, which I'll show you. So here's the latest addition to the garden, the Hotbin compost. So this is just an insulated bin. It allows air to run through it. It collects any fluid at the bottom, and it gets up to temperature really easily. At the moment it's 5 degrees out here, but it's 50 degrees in there, so that means it should kill the seeds. It should also compost more than 10 times quicker than what I'm used to. Plus it's a load more convenient because it's by the house, so in bad weather at night, in the snow, I don't mind using it. And if I lift the lid, I'll probably get a load of steam come out of it. But I'm hoping that by the time the spring comes, I'll have a 200 litres of compost ready there. Just in case it's not obvious, the heat from within this hot bin is all naturally generated from the microorganisms within. As part of the process of getting the balance of materials right in the hot bin, it turns out that a source of chippings is required. We've various trees and bushes that need regular pruning, so I decided it was time to invest in a shredder. In the old days, we just used to burn the prunings. Now it's against the law. We tend to dump them in the woods or trailer them to the tip. I bought this Bosch shredder for €230 and I'm pretty impressed with what it can do. You can see here that I could pretty much stuff what I like into it and then just keep shoving until it comes out the other end. Yeah, it works well. So here you can see the finished results of my work. 30 minutes work, something like that. Nice wheelbarrow full of chippings and a bucket full of chippings. The bucket I'm going to use with the composter, because you need something to go in with the vegetables and stuff. And that I'm going to put on the rhubarb, which apparently will do it good. But I'll tell you next year.
What are you doing?
Just doing a little video. Also, I guess it's a fairly reasonable question, isn't it? How thick a branch can you put in it? Well, the website says 40 millimeters. This branch is pretty much exactly 30, and it would do that easily. Basically, anything you can get through the jaws is going to shred. The problem is, if you haven't got a straight branch, it will get caught. So you have to cut your branches into straight pieces. And I guess it's an obvious question. They look quite scary and quite dangerous, but you would not be able to get your fingers within 10 centimeters of the spinning blade. Your hand will get stuck there, and I'm still miles away from where the blade actually is because of the design. So you should be safe enough. So if you're interested, this is the inside. It's just a lawnmower really, well, a little lawnmower, similar power to an electric lawnmower, but a blade that spins around and just shreds everything. Blade's reversible, sharpenable, replaceable, and if it gets clogged, it's easy to take this cover off. It's only got clogged once, and it was easy to solve. So yeah, really straightforward bit of kit.